Since last Wednesday, we've seen teams in the WNBA, NBA, and collegiate basketball teams walking out, boycotting and protesting, pleading for their fans to join them in support of the Black Lives Matter movement. The University of Kentucky basketball team was one of the teams included in this. LEX 18's Claire Kopsky spoke with a Kentucky NAACP leader about how he hopes these types of public statements will make a difference in our communities. It's the LEX 18 Big Story at 5:30.
This is a historic moment, not only for the league, but for professional sports in this country.
And that's the reason why we saw the reaction when the NBA players decided to boycott their games last week, because all they care about is them doing their job, running up and down the court with the basketball.
Once the NBA took a stand, some college teams followed suit, including the Kentucky Wildcats.
The time for change is now.
We've watched for too long now, as our mothers, our fathers, our brothers and our sisters have been profiled,
Undiscriminated, and even beaten, shot, and killed.
After the history of Rupp, to come out with a video like that, I think is very powerful. I do think it took too long, but I'm glad that they did it. And the reaction by the community and the fans is telling, but it's also not surprising.
He's talking about comments made on social media in response to UK's video. Some saying they won't donate or support the team anymore, saying politics should stay out of sports. But Wallace says that's not what the basketball protests are about.
It's not about basketball. It's a greater societal issue. That our policies, our practices, our regulations from the foundation of this country has proven that the lives of people of color don't matter.
And this time around, he hopes the people who can make a difference are listening.
We don't need new committees, we need new policies and new change that only the government can make. And so unless the committee is going to create true policy and legislation, then it's just another conversation, it's just more talk. And so what I hope is that something tangible comes out of that in the way of economic justice and policy, government policy. Otherwise, it was all for naught.
In Lexington, Claire Kopsky, LEX 18 News.